Ha ha ha. Isaac lying again. That's a shame that you have to just really try to do what you can to make me look bad. That's a shame. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's funny though, Isaac. You said for Allison to call me out that I can't go live on my channel. Well, here I am. I can't stay live, but because you guys keep blowing up my phone. See, he said I couldn't go live on my channel. He said, Allison, call her out on it. She can't go live on her channel. Well, here I am, everybody. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Listen to me and listen good. I will never let him enable me from not being able to stand in my own power. I'm entitled to stand my ground and fight for my way of. See, here they go. They're calling my phone now. Netflix, look at there, look at there. They're doing it on purpose. He tried to make me look stupid. That's a shame. Let it ring. Using MER for what? Using MER for what? What do I need to use MER for? Really? But Isaac, you told her to call me out that I couldn't go live. Hello? Hello? What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Who likes chicken nuggets? Vegetables in the chicken nuggets.
Okay, that's what I need to do? But I know, but they keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. And it's unfortunate that he's trying to tell people lies on me. So I want everybody to make sure, hey, Slime Boss, make sure you tell him. You said call her out. She can't go live on her channel. Hello? Hello? So what he did is he went to Twitter and he picked on my son because that's his character. That's his character, to pick on my son. My son has never repeated the grade 3 times. Nice try, though. Okay? Nice try. You can't fail 3 times. I don't think you understand politics. Don't you remember No Kid Left Behind? They can't even keep your kid behind. I had them keep Albert behind in 7th grade because he wasn't ready to go. That's it. I did it. But my son went to summer school with Johnny. And it's a 6-week course, and Albert passed in 2 weeks. Johnny went for 6 weeks and failed both courses. So stop talking about my son. That's not very nice. See what I'm saying? You guys got to learn to stand up for yourselves. This man has no right to take anybody's power from them. He will never let me leave this legacy to my son and to my relatives as somebody who will let another person bully them because they don't like their life. Okay. You don't like your life, so you think you're going to empower me. I'm going to stand my ground regardless. And if nobody else wants to stand their ground for themselves, that's up to them, how they live their life. But I'm going to do what I need to do. Plain and simple. You told her to call me out that I could not go live. Hello? What's up, BBY? Me and him got into it last night. You said you verbally abused me. No. You tried to overtalk me and belittle me, and I still stood my ground. There's a big difference there, buddy. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Keep on. Keep doing you. Yeah, I'm high, all right. Yeah, I'm high as a kite, Isaac, sure. Call the police and tell them that. I just came from the doctors. Good luck with that one, brother. Hello. Yep. I'm not going to let him talk about my child. And if nobody likes that, They are investigating Slime Boss. They are.
Can't take anymore. How do you
But
feel
because
about the way you look like? I mean, your
I
teeth
paid
are
half the bill, not the other half, they don't want to. They can't change the number. As soon as I pay my other half, which I will,
we could put you in the
when I
office,
can,
nobody
I'll
else
change my
can figure
number.
out is the one
But until then,
moving this down.
let them talk all the yin yang they want to.
Been there my whole life.
But it goes to show you.
But I managed to go through school, go through college.
And no, he's not up there. He's mad because the Juggernaut is visiting Michael right now. So he's jealous. But let me ask you a question.
Until I,
Why is it his business what's going on in South Carolina? Big Ange.
you know, are you at all proud?
I told Murr this morning I felt like something was wrong.
Got here, you
And it's sad
sat here, you're-
that people can go, no, I did what? I killed AGP. Okay. Go to the police and tell them that, you dummy. Anyways,
You gotta give yourself credit for that.
that he goes and he threatens everybody. Y'all got 72 hours to leave boss up. You have 72 hours to stop communicating with me. He doesn't like the fact that people like me. Well, that's unfortunate for him. People who like him can like him. People who like me can like me. Would I like the same people that likes him? Absolutely not.
Tell me
Because he hasn't just hurt me and my son. He's hurt many a people.
right?
A lot of people. And he doesn't have the right to tell people who they can speak to. He doesn't have the right to tell people who they can go and watch. If he doesn't, do we want to go back when he and Michael bashed Jennifer on a stream on their STFU? Said she was filthy, her house was dirty, she was no good, beating up the house, doesn't take care of her kids, blah, 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 blah. But because she publicly cried and apologized, it's okay for them to do that. But because I defended myself against her and the Harry twins for something they did to me, I'm the bad person? Well, I'll be the bad person then. So be it. How about that? No, they won't let me. I've already changed my number 3 times already, Slime. Yeah, I called you. Yeah, it looks like we got a situation going on. I'll let you know about it off here.
That is really interesting. How about you? Would you shame him?
He thinks wherever I go, he can come up there and he can tell people what to do, and he can talk to me any way he wants to. He's never had a civilized conversation in his life.
Hide this in shame.
But I tell you what, I won't be his fool. I will not be his fool. Yeah, AT&T's a bitch, bro, because our cable's on it, our Wi-Fi's on it, and all our phone bills are on it. That's why. But either way, I got messages yesterday. They're gonna send me a rope in the mail so my son can hang himself with it. I got 2 video games made in my family.
What other people
It's unfortunate that they're so unhappy with their lives. Just saying.
I've been here for 18 years. Where have you been?
Yes.
Look, I hate that there is
Yeah.
shame.
And it's unfortunate that, he has to tell people what to say and do. And it's unfortunate that Allison said her and MER have a certain way of doing things. I told you my channel was not struck, Allison. Respectfully, I don't understand what you guys are scared of. But this man is intimidating you guys and making you guys look like you guys are not willing to stand up. I'm not asking you to fight for me. I can fight for myself. But where's your honor in the fact that this man's going around telling y'all what to do? Last time I checked, he don't pay none of my bills. He pay any of your bills?
6 months ago, Mike.
Yeah, he can silence this. My middle finger. How about that?
Really were revealed just how crippling his disease.
This is gross. And see, I didn't call CPS and say, oh, they're having sex with their kids, she's doing drugs. No. That's malicious. That's what they did to me, and I had to be drug tested. Yeah. But telling somebody that there's feces, rats, and no beds to sleep on with the proof, that's not being malicious, my friend. I'm just saying. Okay? They might want to get their slander, malicious, and all that stuff together. Because you can't run to the police and say you need help and then go on here and say, hey, you ready for court? And start antagonizing somebody. See, that's like the little boy who cried wolf. Pretty soon you keep crying wolf, and when something bad happens, nobody's going to believe you because you lie. You lie. It's okay to lie, Craig. You can keep lying. Fool yourselves. They put my phone number out on MER stream last night. They put my phone number out on Bing Bong King Kong stream. They put it out on Isaac's stream. It is what it is, my friend. I'm not scared of him. He can huff and he can puff, but he couldn't even blow his own self down. Just saying.
Chicken. That's right, Candace. New chicken creations from Socket. Buffalo style chicken and a pound.
Well, they can get caught all they want to. That's their business. But you're not going to attack as much as my son.
All of my chicken creations.
I think it's funny myself. And they actually believe his lies. When Marky Mark hit me up, he said, Tina, did you know anything about this? I said, no. But it's awful funny that I called Mur this morning. I had a funny feeling, though. I had a funny feeling. I said, Mur, I think the reason why she got off the panel was because Isaac hit her up. And guess what? He did. And I was right. Once again. Just saying. I'm not perfect. None of us are. But you can't go on stream in 2017 and 18 and put all my business out there and tell people to call my office where I live at, call my doctors, call on my daddy, and do all this. And then when I tell someone to do it back, I'm the bad guy. You guys did the same thing, but even worse. Because your action had a reaction, and you don't like it. Well, that's Newton law. Every action has a reaction. If you didn't go all the way through school, well, you can still look it up on the dictionary. Fool. Just saying. Yes. It was MER stream last night. Yes. He came up there and screaming and yelling at me, calling me stank, saying I live in a trailer park. I've never even met the man, but he looks pretty dusty and rusty himself. But he said I was stank, dirty, stank, smell, all kind of crazy stuff. That don't bother me. What bothered me is when he couldn't get to me, so he went on Twitter and attacked my son. And then you get mad when I attack her kids. Well, it's unfortunate for that. It's unfortunate for that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So my son called the cops on him. Plain and simple. You messing with the wrong kid, bro. I'm telling you. My son has known this family since he was 5 years old. We've been through this before. Many times before it got to this level. Behind the scenes. So it's all gravy, baby. Yep, exactly. It's exactly what's happened to Slime Boss, and he don't like it.
I have to convince myself that it's on.
Yeah. I know you couldn't believe it. I know, Marie. But it's okay. I'm coming for your half-breed son, Tina. Okay, come get it. Come get him. You're going to catch hell, though. Good luck with that. Y'all have a good day. I can't either. Just take them out. They're not going to do anything, y'all. Just take them out. I'm not even going to let it bother me anymore. I've talked to the right people. I got the right people on my side. I am all ready to go. I don't even want to discuss it. They come in here, making up lies and throwing stuff and saying things about my son or my father. That doesn't bother me neither. Just take them out. It's all gravy.
Says he sees his brother's marriage and life deteriorating.
He's done more than that. He's also said he wants, this is what was said last night, I want her to go to a mental ward and Albert to go to CPS. Well, see, I've been through way worse than words. I've been way worse than words. I will never go to a mental facility. Hell, half of our family was born out of there. I'll show you crazy. I'll show you crazy. They got mad because we were playing and having fun on a stream the other night. The only thing I said is playing sing songs. We were playing ding dong songs at my sister's house, and all of a sudden it came down to telling people to go to somebody's house. That's funny. Well, you could tell somebody to go kill somebody, but until they do it, you can't be indicted. Look at this. Roxanne, who? Who are you? Don't let new people come in here, bro. Just take them out. I got it all taken care of, you guys. It's all gravy. Take them out.
My brother is one very small step away from being almost in a terrible.
I had enough. I had enough. I had to get myself together. I had to go talk to people today. I'm done. I'm not. If you guys want him to run your life, if you guys are scared, then just please don't let me be the reason that you're going to be affected by him. Just go.
Loved one.
Yeah, they don't care about that. I've done everything I can. I brought it to the city. I brought it to everybody. They don't care about phone numbers being put out there. They don't care about addresses being put out there. Because there's such thing as white pages and GPS and whatever. They don't care. But you watch what I tell you. See, sometimes you just want to grow up and do the things the right way and move on. And some people don't want you to do that. So then you know what you do? You fall back to what you know. Make sure that people don't mess with you, and you got to do that. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I got to protect my family. And most importantly, I got to protect my integrity. I've been through enough. I just wanted to walk away. You can't make me do videos anymore. I don't want to. You don't have to attack me. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Just go. Fly away, birdies. Fly away.
I was missing and I probably spent, when I woke up that morning, 3 hours counting my
You just don't understand. I am good. I am good.
I'm OCD's bitch. It's my companion taking over and forming it. It's bad,
Exactly.
and I want it gone. I don't want it gone.
I wonder about if I...
No, I don't want to do panels because they come in here and they keep calling me right now. I got this thing I'm doing, but they've already called several times. I'm not going to be on here long. I am just going to let this know right now. If you guys are scared because you speak to me, not even because you're boss up, because you speak to me, please just don't speak to me because I don't want anybody to be in fear. But I want you to know that if you have children or if you have nephews and nieces or whatever, if you don't stand up for yourself, they're not going to stand up for theirself. And that's unfortunate because then you're going to have kids who don't believe in themselves, who let people walk all over them and let people tell them how to think and what to do. And I'm not raising nobody like that. You understand? Just saying. But anytime that he wants to act like a human, there's going to be a 5-hour drink out called Boss Up or Bitch Out. So he could take a sip and act like a boss, or he could leave it on the counter and still be the bitch. Just saying. Slime, I got to go to court January 16th, bro. I'm good. Don't worry, I got this. I got this. But I can't do it all. Other people have to do it too. I'm taking care of my part. I can't take care of everybody's situation. I'm taking care of Tina Dandridge and what affects Tina Dandridge and her family. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to court, bro. January 16th, 2 o'clock. I'll be there. I'll be there. And the school's taking care of Kara and Kevin with the FCC. And they're taking care of another situation for him giving out the school information. They're going to do what they got to do. But everything is a cycle. I have made the right calls. I have made the right police reports. But you have to have the right person to listen to you. I don't have money where I can just run out and get an attorney. You understand? Everybody keeps on saying get an attorney. Okay. Yeah, I'll dig one out my ass right away. I got this. I got it. It takes time to get everything you need. You got to talk to the right people. People get tired of the same repetitive behavior. And just like people get tired of this. Yes. Absolutely, Slime. Absolutely. Yep. And for what it is stupid. She told people to call CPS on me. Okay. But I was there and signed off on the CPS paperwork, and I have to tell the judge to subpoena the CPS worker to prove that my name is on that document. So it's all gravy. People are going to get in trouble for filing false police reports, for swatting houses, calling doctors. She even admitted that she called my doctor. I got the proof right here. And because of that, I had a direct action because of her, what she did. She ain't got nothing. I shouldn't have to go through this. I'm done. Done. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. That's all there is to it. Every time I turn around. But other people need to follow through too. Some people have power. Some people have privilege. Whoever has the power and the privilege, do what you got to do and stop giving in to them. Don't trust people. Don't give people your information, where you work, what you do. Hey, it's only me. Don't do any of that anymore, because guess what? It's too easy to bully and harass somebody on social media. But the problem is, some people take it too far, and that's pretty much what's going on. So, when you put out a tweet and say that somebody has been arrested for a direct hit on your child, when in fact nobody's been arrested, couldn't be arrested because they're 5 years old, well, seems to me like you got quite the track record. So he's going to have a choice. So let him keep threatening everybody. Keep saving all your information. If you talk to Tina Dandridge, I'm going to do this to you. Save all that. Save it all. Make your own police reports in your own states and do what you got to do. Because they're going to get tired of the same person doing the same behavior. Because he is what's wrong with this world. He has nothing better to do but to sit behind a desk and push people and push people. And then they're going to hurt somebody or themselves. So, you get enough reports, maybe somebody will listen. That's all I got to say about that. Yep. But see, I'm getting ready to take my 5-hour energy drink.
Okay, that's what I'm after. Because part of those CDs, which by the way, isolation, it's comorbid depression, anxiety.
That's right, Slime Boss. They got to call their state attorney's offices. They got to do, instead of joining him in his crusade because you think it's easier, well, see, down here in South Carolina is, if you watch somebody do a crime, well, you're indicted as if you joined it. The hands of one is the hands of all. See, and if you got a third party doing it and you're directly paying them and you got proof, well, seems to me like you got a situation. You might want to lawyer up, you know what I mean? You start with civil, then you go to criminal. That's all I got to say about that one.
We're going to take a very close look with the foremost brain expert on the road today. I have brought the best of the best. We'll be right back.
It's over. You know, I have said for years that I never wanted to do anything to directly hurt somebody or cause their life any kind of dismay. But I've sat here too long and let him do it to me. I'll leave it up. It's going to be up. I have to prove, because he told Allison, yo, call her out. She can't go live on her channel. She's lying to you guys. Call her out right now live. Well, aren't you glad you didn't call me out live? Because guess what? Checkmate, bitch. That's a word I came out with a long time ago when me and Charlie used to fight, and all of a sudden he took it. It's okay. He needs other people's stuff, y'all. He needs it because he don't have no content of his own. I don't care. Call me a loser. Tina, do a Twitter inbox me. The officers on the pools report. Yeah, I got all that. Police report. Detective you spoke with. Send me the names and badge number. I got it. I got it. I got everything. You might want to just call down to Dorchester County Sheriff's Office. I can give you the number right now on the paperwork. So I'll send it to you. I got it right here. Yep, the case number and everything. Yep. Yep. You're going to hold me responsible for the same thing that you did to me. That's crazy to me. Nope, Jennifer. Nope. Nope. If you don't know, now you know. I don't know the names in the badge. I know Francis's name, but I don't know her badge number, but you can call down there. Yep. Because, see, she lives in the county. I live in the city. Anybody can make a report. They don't know anything about the the reports until yesterday, and boy, they're just flabbergasted. So I'd rather not say anymore and just go in there and just hand them to them and let them see what I've been going through and see them look at her like she's crazy, because that's how I'm looking. I don't care. Matter of fact, she put out a tweet the other day. Y'all got 12 hours to leave Tina and boss up or go down with her. Go down for what? Defending my family? Well, that's more than you ever did for your children. Just saying. Let me light me a cigarette. To a heart that's true. They don't. Gosh, the big bucks. They can't do anything in another country, Miss Marie. Are you kidding me? Your country be like, hello? Hello? What can I do for you? Oh, I'm sorry. Our stuff is protected by the data protection plan. I apologize for any inconvenience. Call back when you got $1 million. Shoot. You crazy. Nope. But I'm not gonna let anybody get hurt over me neither. So if you guys feel like he's gonna hurt you, hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hold no grudges or yell at anybody for leaving. You have to do what's right for your family. I'm doing what's right for my family. Everybody does things differently.
OCD. Now, Mike says he's scared without Robin that he won't be able to stand for himself. I wanted to look into this on a multi-system basis. So I sent Mike on a very special field trip to the Medical Imaging Center of Southern California. It is a
Just like I didn't mess around with the Shadow Man stuff, I didn't mess around with the piggybacker stuff, I'm damn sure not going to mess around with this.
They have offices in
Period.
Santa Monica and Beverly Hills. And the man behind this real genius is
I don't know what she is. That's her business. She can be anything she wants to be. When my son is affected last night like he was, and he made the call from his own phone, I'm staying out of it, letting the school, the counselors, doctors, and his part being done with that way. That's exactly what they told me to do. So I'm doing what's right. Yep. Oh, okay. I know that, but I have to go. I have to use them first on the 16th. They don't even know anything about this till today. What is my beef on Jamie Hicks? I don't have a beef with her. She don't like me. Never has. And that's a wrap. And she's mad because my girl Angie's with her ex-boyfriend that has nothing to do with Tina Dandridge. So it's funny, these people go on everybody's platform to talk about me, but when I let somebody come on my platform and actually put the truth out, not lies, not manipulation, not bullying, I'm the bad guy. Well, oh well. Like I said before, take care of your own. Take care of your own. And that's not Silent Killer. There's no way he would say that to me. He already knows. Take him out. Toxic tuna squat sausage, rotten ground tuna, with a side of deep fried Albert. Wow. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. You can have anything you want to be. It's America. You can have a side of cabbage with I don't know, a load of beefcakes over there. I mean, do what you gotta do. Put some whipped cream on it. Call it a pie. I don't care. I don't care. Sounds stupid. Tina face in the meat grinder. Whatever, man. Why? Because I stand my ground? It's sad that you guys don't want to do that. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. So, it is what it is.
And this area is very important.
They're talking about putting my face in the meat grinder. They ain't gonna put my face in the meat grinder. They're just jealous. Because they don't want to stand up. They want me to cave. That'll never happen.
So it's a relay station for many of the networks in place.
All right, okay. They gotta go, please, dear Lord. Hope none of them run for office. Can you hear their debating speeches? Yes. I'm not getting a lawyer. I don't need a lawyer. I'm getting all 911 calls and everything. Yeah, I got everything going in the order. Yep. I just got it yesterday, so I'm getting all my stuff together now. That's right. I'm getting everything. I even got the report where it said that she had somebody call up and pretend they were her. And when they asked the birth date, the woman couldn't give it to her and hung up on them. I got all that, bro. I'm good.
And so you have to do it ritualistically until finally it
Yep.
clicks. And you say, okay, now I'm good. I can pick up the phone.
I'm good.
And that's
I'm
because of
good.
This contributes to that, correct?
See, my mother always told me, you got to think of little things. You got to think who was there for you when things were bad and nobody else wanted nothing to do with you. And a person helped you, whether it been financially, motivational, physical, whatever it may be. And you have to have a little respect. Just toss a match. Smoke me too. Why don't you roll me in a blunt and smoke me? Y'all are not going to affect me, bro. At all. I don't care. I say that. Yes, sir. I love it. Love it. Yep. Don't worry. Be happy now. Look at here. What is it they're so afraid of? They want to set me on fire. They want to kill my kid. They want to kill my daddy. What is it they're so afraid of? I don't understand. Huh. That's sad. That means their life must be really in trouble. Well, they can't worry about themselves. I know it's her. What do you mean, do I think? I know. I'm going to protect my son. I don't have to worry about CPS at all. At all. None. 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 Nope. See, when you do things where people can see it on a regular basis, not on YouTube, like in the real world, that stands more for you in a court of law than any kind of piece of paper from a YouTube. Exactly. That's savage, you're right. But it's pretty dark out there. I love you too. It's pretty dark out there. They're even giving me old screenshots when Baby Y used to call us names. Get over yourselves. We've all done it. But he's never affected my real life. Never. As I said before. See, it's when people affect your real life. I should have never sat on this, you guys. It's my fault. I should have just took care of it a long time ago. But I tried to be the bigger person and say, you know what? I enjoy doing those videos. I can suck it up. But nah, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm going to get fitted for another boot tomorrow. So, that's going to nip that in the bud too. Because you said there was nothing wrong. Well, she'll see and she could take a picture. Ha-ha! She already knows though. That's the sad part. Take James Jonathan Johnson out here because I believe that's James Johnson who tried to make a drug deal with me. Yeah, that's funny too. Yeah. You got her into something. Woo, it's dirty. Woohoo! I got the record. Yes, absolutely. And the school's going with me too. Absolutely. I got the record. I got the record, the school, everything. TJ the Weatherman, what's poppin', bro? What's poppin', bro? See, you shouldn't gloat so much. See, Twitter has been one of those outlooks, Twitter twatter, that everybody gloats on, and they say what they want to say, and they think people can't see it. Well, that's so sad. You should privatize it. If I was you, I would. But it's already too late. See, just because you don't see people in here standing up for us, there's many people on this platform standing up for us, you guys. I promise you that. They just don't want the other stuff that comes with it, the extra stuff. But I guarantee you, I'm good. And if you don't believe me, well, you just wait and see. That's all I got to say about that one. Everybody has the emails. I'm not talking about screenshots. That don't mean nothing. Screenshots don't mean nothing. Anybody can make a screenshot. I'm talking about actual, what is it you used to say? You can't change your voice, right? Well, guess what? You can't change yours either. So make sure you have everybody call that school now and talk to the counselor and tell them I'm doing fentanyl lollipops and you're scared for Elby. Because you said that and then you tweeted out called my son a retard. Well, see? You can't stick up for him once and then try to bash him again. He's a child. Unfortunately, that's the problem with society. And I'm not going to let you talk to mine like that. See? Not going to happen.
All right, tell us what we're looking at here. We have a normal brain.
No, he wouldn't do nothing with you. No. He's trying to get all the people to come to him. But when he already told me that he utilizes all the haters and he tries to get the numbers up there. And once he's done using everybody to go after people with, he gets rid of them. He's done using them. Sort of like toilet paper that he can't use. He has to use baby wipes. You know what I mean? Because toilet paper sticks to his ass and it can't get up in there. But it's okay. They have no life. Yeah, he put Jen down on his thing. Yes, horrible mom, doesn't clean her home. Yep. Him and Michael both bashed her last year. Yes, absolutely. But they can do that. And she can do whatever she wants to me, but when I fight back, it's like, why are you always picking on me? Well, sometimes you shouldn't tell everybody. You shouldn't gloat so much about what you're doing. Because gloating can get you in trouble. So can't glutton. And both of them are going to get him in trouble. Because glutton's going to give him heart failure, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes, and an early death and a stroke. And gloating is going to get him a jail cell. Might not be tomorrow, but everybody gets theirs. Rest assured on that one. Absolutely, Miss Kitty.
What does this mean to you?
Absolutely. Yep. And don't forget, opening up somebody's mail and giving it to somebody else is against the law too. Opening up somebody's mail and signing their name to it, that's against the law too. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not a genius or a detective, but that could get you in trouble. And if somebody knew about me what I know about them, I would just leave them alone, move on, don't kiss their ass, don't talk to them ever again, but just leave them alone. Just saying.
Other things that have proven efficacious.
Yep, I'm good though. I'm getting ready to go to my sister's house in a minute. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to cause no problems. I'm not going to cuss and fuss no more. I'm not going to raise holy hell no more. I'm not going to yell and scream. I'm just going to chill. I'm done.
Technology will continue to improve, and this is at the frontier of the technology now. And you call transcranial magnetic.
I don't like sausage gravy on my biscuits. I like my biscuits nice and fluffy. That way I know what's in the ingredient.
And in addition to that, there are other
Brisket.
methodologies that reprogram
Yeah.
the neurotransmitters.
Yep.
And I think that is the
Yep.
first
And for mothers to laugh at other mothers
we start then doing some
whose children may had a fall back in school,
treatments
may have a learning
that have
disability or a
chance to
curve,
once you get the brain
but yours never even graduated, had to get a GED because they were too busy laying up with a man, shouldn't be laughing at somebody else. I'm just saying.
And
You don't want no one to talk about your child.
to
So why would you
participate in this
talk about somebody else's and you're a grown woman?
step
Just saying.
in the right direction. Absolutely.
So eat a bologna sandwich, you know what I mean? Put mustard on it.
There's no words.
Yep, I'm good. I'm not going to get my family in an uproar. I'm not going to get my house in an uproar. I'm just going to chill.
I really appreciate you and these guys.
Yeah,
Because, you know, I don't like to be with you,
exactly.
so I can imagine how other people feel. You know, she uses words.
That's right, Miss Marie. But even if your kids don't, say you raise your children in a certain way.
She, you
You give them all the skills to make a sound decision. But it's truly up to that child what direction they want to go in life
she'll get to a point where she's like, you're invading.
when they become
This
18.
is not safe.
But until they become 18, you are your kid's advocate. Okay? They can't vote. They can't drive. They can't move out. So it is what it is.
That's the main thing.
Okay?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, Charles. Yeah.
Sorry?
But,
We're gonna
you know,
do-
I'm starting to look like him in a way.
You guys paying?
That's why I want to change my perspective. Sitting on here and just bashing him, it's not getting anything accomplished. I'm looking just as stupid as
You'll
him,
meet her and hear her story next.
right? But giving you guys the skills and the numbers to call to help yourselves, domestic violence, suicidal, bullying, and all that, that's what everybody should do as an adult. Yep. Lead by example. Some people don't care what their kids turn out to be. I know, Miss Big Ange, and that's what I'm going to start doing. Absolutely.
Grab the only tissue,
Yep.
coconut oil, algae, vitamin A. Nourish, Phoenix, soothing oil, soft exposure tissue. New Tide Power Pods, one up the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one up spaghetti night?
You sure can.
Really?
Can it one up breakfast?
Yeah, I'm good. Absolutely.
What about that?
Yes.
Yep.
But I'm going further than that.
I would
I said I want criminal, not civil.
One of the toughest things with 50% more cleaning power than liquid detergent. Any
Yep.
further questions? Nope. One up the power of liquid.
Well, the law should be that nobody has a right to intimidate, bully, or harass anybody, whether it's through social media, whether it's through my phone, whether it's through the mail, whether it's where you live, where you work, where you go to the doctors, what school you go to. They have no right to do that.
50th birthday, but instead of
Period.
strict pump antioxidants, I thought we had enough girls' nights reading the internet about
See, the problem is everybody has, different states have different laws.
sex life. It's perfect.
Different states have different laws. If we all were set up the same and we all had the same rules, well, that might be a big difference. There you go, Albert's Law. Yeah, for IEP kids. And IEP kids are people with a individual education plan.
Designed by the creator of the original South Beach.
Hey, Maggie Evans, I can't see you. How can I see you?
Forge your metabolism.
I don't see you.
I have energy to do all the things I love.
I'm Betsy, and I'm 20 pounds lighter.
I have to see the doctor about my... Yes, I hope everything works out for you, Miss Marie.
And with South Beach,
Absolutely. Now I see you.
it's all delivered
Yep.
right to your door. There are so many delicious keto-friendly meals to choose from.
If we're all born the same, then the world wouldn't be different.
Come on, y'all, start now. For a limited time, save 50% on every plan. Plus, get a free week of shade.
But I didn't set out on this to be a loudmouth and scream and yell and act ignorant like them. My whole thing was no matter how much money you have, no matter where you sleep, where you don't sleep, where you work, where you don't work, has no bearing on the fact that people have the right to change somebody's life forever. Whether it be bullying, whether it be death, or any of those factors. That was my whole thing. And no woman has the right to be beat on, no matter if she says things that a man don't like. That was my whole thing. But it went a whole different direction.
You can see both sides, but you still need to stand
Exactly. Exactly, Slime. That's exactly what he told me yesterday. See, I'll tell you about it later. I'm not going to talk about it right now. Trust me. It's going to be gravy. Matter of fact, I might bring me a chicken sandwich and just add the gravy. You know what I mean? You never know. Yeah, the third party thing's got to stop. That's the problem. If our state says that you cannot bully somebody, harass somebody, or intimidate somebody, or break HIPAA laws, that doesn't mean that you call somebody 2, 3, 4 states up the road and pay them to do it. What it should be is if you pay someone to do the same thing that you're told not to do, you should be charged and that person should be charged with a crime. Because it's almost like paying a hitman. That's exactly what it is. You're paying a hitman. That's criminal. Absolutely. Exactly. I'm just going to show them exactly what they told me yesterday. It's going to be great. I'm actually happy, you guys, to be honest with you. I'm actually happy. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. So actually it played out in my favor. Exactly. Don't be cruel. Yep. Just another name they use. She never listened.
Microdermabrasions, chemical chelations, high-end makeup, creams, serum, masks, and nothing's really getting the results that I'm looking for. I am looking to bring back my youthful appearance without having to spend a fortune.
Well, as a police officer, Amy does a lot for her
No, it's not that I don't listen. It's just that what you're telling me, I've already tried before, and it didn't work for me.
Hi, Amy.
So I can only do
Nice to meet you. I heard you were in
what I can do
need of a skin intervention.
Finally, somebody to my
and what the judge allows. I understand that you might live in the same state or whatever, but I'm telling you what they told me. Just like the city, you guys have heard them. They don't care what you say on YouTube. They don't care what you say on Messenger. But if she directly calls your phone, then they will get involved. So the county is,
I think I can help.
anybody can make a complaint, and then you have to show cause when you go there.
Take a step over to the mirror.
So that's a big difference. Big difference.
This is a retinol moisturizer.
But don't forget, I've never gone
Hair brand, but I'm not gonna tell you
in the last couple of years and done any of this
I
stuff.
wanna get you started with this
Yes, I got the police reports. Yes, I got the paper trail. Yes, I've done the right things to keep my son safe, keep my home safe. But this is a whole different ballgame. Because YT thinks because she gave messages from 3 years ago that you can use them again. But see, nah. Once they've already been used, you can't use them again. That's kind of stupid. But she don't know it. You too, Stephanie.
So, do you think for the next month you can
Just another name they used. They use a little bit more than that. I got a little bit more than that. I got 7 different accounts that I know they're using.
Perfect. I'm gonna check back in with you.
Well, Amy, Nicole, thank you.
Nobody deserves this treatment. Not just me. Nobody.
I know you're using a secret skincare product.
Nobody does.
Right? And Nicole, so go
Nobody
ahead
does.
and reveal the secret.
Surprise! I am here.
When things go down like this, that's when you got to say who's your allies
You have been
and who's your enemies.
new retinol 24.
Because this is disgusting.
So after using this product,
I know you know my laws, Slime. I know you do. But you have to also understand, these are questions I've asked too. And like I said before, money talks and bullshit walks. You know it and I know it. The more money you got, it seems like they listen a little bit more. So.
Formula to give noticeable results in just 28 days. So we wanted to surprise you. So you
I'm also getting the news involved. I mean, I'm going to do the right thing. Just, I don't think I've ever been pushed this hard. I've always said I was going to, and always did the right things, like I said, to protect my family, my son, and all that. But now I think I have to protect a lot more than just that. Period.
So, Nicole, I understand.
Like my son told the principal that time when we were telling him the audio about giving out the coach's name and all that. He said, I'm not worried for me, sir. He said, I'm wondering if they'd pay someone to hurt somebody else at this school. And see, that means that I raised my son correctly. He's not worried about himself. He's worried about others. Not many people could say that about a 15-year-old child with IEP. And that's funny that a lot of people get checks for their kids because they have special needs. Nothing wrong with that. But you can't call another kid retarded. They don't even get a check. So apparently, they're not as retarded as you say. And if they were, that's okay. That's the way God wanted them. But you're not going to make fun of them.
And a special thanks to Nicole Isaacs. Thank you so much. I love hearing from you at home on social media.
What did Slime Boss say?
On Twitter from Paula.
I'm going to court for a civil one, Slime. I just told you that.
Except for the mustache.
I got the same thing. It's going back and back. But I guarantee you I'm the only one going to walk out with one. But I want a third party one. That means anybody they interact with, anybody they pay. I'm going a whole different level.
And you just might wind up.
Where Mike said Jennifer is a bitch and she can't clean house or take care of her kids, and even get where Isaac and Mike said they want. Tina dead. Yeah, I thank my father for that. My dad is a very smart man. Very smart man.
Today on Dr. Phil. I didn't know the baby.
Yeah, I don't know how to, I'm not good at these emailing people and all this other stuff. I just learned how to email. So and you guys see how I talk to text. I just got to get somebody else to do it for me so it looks proper, because that's what they want to see, proper things. You just can't say E-I-O, instead of saying stick, you say dick. I mean, I want it done properly. What's up, Wolf? How you doing? How you doing, Wolf? Listen, they won't even let me bring an audio in there. That's why I had to go to a whole new another whole courthouse. Don't worry. I know, Slime, I've said it 1,000 times, but you don't understand. It takes so much to do it. I know you might be here, but I'm here too. And I have done the right things. I just can't get the right people to listen. 2020, yeah.
Dating in the digital age is as simple as a click of a mouse.
And it's sad that he goes on streams and screams and yells and jumps up and down, and then people get scared and they get off the stream, they go into the chat, and then they start texting each other. But like I said last night, I have nothing to hide. I can go live on my channel. But it becomes a situation. See, maybe everybody's at work now. Maybe I should just go live during the day. Because when school's out, oh my goodness, I can't even use my phone. So maybe it is kids that are doing this. Saying. What do you guys think? It could be kids. It's got to be. Because my phone has only rang like, what, 6 times? At night? There ain't no answer in this phone. Yeah. And by the way, people, nobody can steal your PayPal information and post stuff on it when they live in another country. So try again, okay? Don't lie and say that you're being intimidated and somebody's going to get your McDonald's job, that they're using your PayPal, because that's a lie. When you live in another country, there's a VN number. And you cannot use it in another country. But good luck. If that's what you want to tell everybody to make yourself look good, you do that. But I'd rather you just tell me the truth. I don't like you. Go to hell and be done with it.
We were excited to have the baby. And then Courtney saw a few text messages I had from the ex-girlfriend.
Officer Francis is one of them. I'm telling you that right now. Definitely one of them.
I wasn't donating towards that.
I had my friend drive me to the clinic. When I got there, I felt very guilty.
If Courtney were to get an abortion, I just didn't want to get around her. I was partying a lot. I was living a single life again.
Brian thought this whole time that
I will. I'll call you later on. Absolutely, Edward. Yeah, thank you. Get some rest.
I went over her house.
Yeah, the pennies. No, it wasn't. Yeah, the pennies thing was stupid, but the threats that came along with it, that was stupid. But I got that taken care of.
It went from having a baby to having it aborted to having a baby.
after he got over.
You got a question? What's up, Wolf?
He got excited about how we could be a family and raise babies together.
I'll admit I was with 4 or 5 other women while I knew Courtney, but once I found out she was pregnant, I focused just on her and the baby.
Well, because, see, YouTube has a platform, and I guess freedom of speech comes in, and in our country, you can't even get a gag order on somebody unless it's for a serious crime or something, and neither parties can talk about it, but you can't shut somebody up who is on YouTube. You can't do that. Living on pennies, farting all the time, move out in 2 years. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because that's an unstable person as far as I'm concerned. Who, Nora? I don't have nothing to do with her. It's not Wednesday. Come back tomorrow.
5 adults and 2 little babies living in one house.
Just stop. If you don't like me, move on, Nora. Go on somewhere else, okay? Go deal with your peoples. This is not your pipe of party. Stay gone. Nobody's talking to you, and nobody pulled your string. Come back tomorrow. You guys are YouTube gangsters. YouTube wannabe gangsters.
Brian doesn't contribute anything, even though he has a full-time job.
I have no idea.
All right, I'll send it to you. Absolutely. One lady was so mad because she had to make it. She said, "This is stupid. Just turn off the computer." Why? I don't have a right to be on a computer without being bullied? Why? I have a right to walk in this world without being killed. So I should have the right to be on YouTube without being bullied, right? I think so. Just saying.
Courtney and Ryan are selfish. I think they're obsessed with themselves. I don't know about each other, but definitely themselves.
We can't keep footing the bill for everyone. There needs to be some rules set down, and everybody needs to abide by them.
You beat your drug federal case?
It should be
I beat a lot of cases too, but see, I've never gone to these stupid things. These are stupid to me and petty. They don't want to deal with state things. And when the detective came here, she's not even with the office anymore. She said herself, she said, if they were here in this state, meaning up there, him, I could take care of it. She said, but going over state lines, that's what stops us. The prosecution office doesn't want to do it because it's just words. State of South Carolina, you could tell someone you're going to kill them, but until you act upon that, it's just words. And that's how they see things. And I know that to be factual. I've gone through domestic violence and advocates and shit. It's enough to get a restraining order, but it's not enough to put the person in jail. It's a threat.
I messaged every one of them.
You can threaten to kill somebody, but until you act upon it, it's just a threat.
Before you met her, actually, a few since you met her.
Sending good vibes and God bless. Thank you. I need that. Everybody needs God in their life. My dad always said that if you have God in your family,
Get married? Have you thought about getting married?
that's what's wrong with America today.
Just having babies? What?
They use it for like getting out of doing community service, getting out of jail, free cards, free food. There you go, Big Hands. Tell me again. There you go. I'm not worried about it. I am not. I've never been worried about him whatsoever. I know that. I know they've already. Listen, I know, Unicorn Girl, but I want him to keep talking. There's a reason for that. Keep on. Because, see, you can't run and ask the authorities to help you because you feel threatened or intimidated and then sit there and scream about it and say ha 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 and laugh about it and make jokes about it because you're making the police look stupid because you're asking for help to stop a situation you think might hinder or hurt you, but then you're making a joke out of it. See, they don't like that. That's making a fool out of them. Just saying.
But you got pregnant. Were you using protection? Did you?
And I got Witch on her way back, so I get that audio tape. I need an audio tape.
And sex education class and
Risk management on public officials when they don't take. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you can't always do everything with just a piece of paper and words on it. You need somebody to say, we've had enough. This has got to stop before somebody gets hurt. But until you can do that, we're all doing the same thing. Back. But see, but I have, because of something directly they did to me, I have a permanent disability. So we got a lot of factors to play in here. But I don't want to ruin my case with the doctor's office and my lawyer either. So we got to do things a little bit different. There you go. Yes. You can't have a mob mentality while you're working with a kindergartner. She has been followed you for years. I told her I would ask. Thank you. I am wrestling as a dude, and no, he hasn't followed me for years. He went against me in Haunted Gaming stream. So that's a lie. I remember everything. I mean, I remember everything. Yeah. My problem is I trusted too many people, and I'm always trying to have fun and make people laugh. And what they do is they take the words and their narrative, and you know they have a way of turning them around and making them work in their favor. We'll see. I like that. That's like a puzzle to me. What might work for you might not work for me, but what works for me definitely is not going to work for you. Just saying. You know, he's playing a video game with my dad in it without my permission. My dad didn't give permission. I have power of attorney. You're playing video games, putting my dad as a character. BBY could take care of that. But I've already contacted the right people. The FCC will get involved with that one. You're using your license to make a video game about pedophilia? Is that something to play around about? So now we're making video games saying it's okay to give somebody cupcakes for a blowjob? Wow. What is the world really coming to? Oh, yeah, I told him that too. Yeah, I told him that slime boss yesterday. And you know, to be honest with you, this one person said to me, he said, this is not going to work out well for them. I said, I know. He said, I just want to be there to see it. So that'll tell you something.
With my first pregnancy, I didn't tell my mom until I was about 3 months along.
I'm not going to risk my life and happiness worth the reward being on YouTube. It's not that fact at all. It's not that at all. It's not about that. I'm not risking my health and well-being. That's gone already. I have a right to be here like everybody else. Nobody has a right to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Cheese it. How's it taste? It's so thin, crispy, and cheesy.
And you can't tell somebody that you should do selective suicide and, you know, hurt somebody so badly, make them feel so insecure about themselves, so that they actually take their own self out of this world. Really? Since when was that? supposed to be okay, because I remember the girl that told her boyfriend to get back in and stop being a bitch, and now she's sitting in jail for 8 years. So I don't think that's the right thing to go by. No. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I know. Okay, fact. Fact is, when kids get on the buses here, there's principals out there, 3 principals and a teacher for every bus. They watch kids get on the bus, they watch kids get off the bus. So, no other kid has seen anything. And they got cameras everywhere, on buses and everything. And so that should tell you why it's not even going anywhere. And that's how I'll leave it. And first of all, I would never hurt a child. I don't care if I'm pissed off at the parents. I would never hurt a child or have a child hurt. That's stupid. That's not my cup of tea. He's not the king. He's not the king. He might be the king at the table at his house while he's eating everybody's food, but he's not my king. Are sworn an oath, and when they don't take their job serious. Yeah, that's right, Slime, you're right. You're absolutely correct. And maybe I haven't done that, you're right. But I did sit in there, me and Witch did, and said, what do you mean? She said, it's easy, just turn off the computer. It's not, I don't think they understand. I don't think they get it. Yeah, to a high school. First of all, let me tell you what I would do in a scenario. This is my opinion. If my son came home with blood all over his clothes, first of all, we're going to go back to the crime scene and somebody better be dead or beat up. And I'm going to call the police, bring my kid to wherever this thing took place with those bloody clothes on, and somebody's going to do some explaining right then and there. I'm not going to go home, wait a couple days, say it's been happening nonstop, and wash the clothes and just say I did and not have any proof and then run to the news. That was stupid. I think what happened was when kids don't want to go to school in South Carolina, parents get charged. You either go to jail or you pay so much money after they miss days. And I think somebody was just not going to school like they've done in the past, and somebody was trying to get out of it. That's what I think. That's my opinion, though. Like I said, we're all entitled to that. And I would never stop talking about it. I wouldn't talk about me and stinking and dirty feet and all this other stuff. I would still be going ham about my son's rights being violated. Period. And you notice that's never talked about anymore. I mean, I didn't see him call the school and start threatening them and ask for answers. Why wasn't this investigated? You know why? Because it's illegal. And he don't mean nothing to anybody. It's not his kid. It ain't his state. He don't pay taxes here. He has no rights here. Period. How about that? Exactly. Absolutely 100%. You can't say, so I think you cannot say 2 weeks prior to this, you think that Sam, Witch's daughter, tried to jump her kid at school. And then we asked Sam, I ain't even seen him there. I didn't know he goes to school there. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't say one thing and then come back 2 weeks later and then change the narrative and do things like that, because see, I know this family. I know how they do things. I've been around them many years. So I know what they're going to do in certain situations. And I'm prepared at all times. I haven't been in the past, but I am. Yep.
My daughter Courtney hid both her pregnancies until she was
yes, doing criminal activities. Exactly. Exactly.
My first pregnancy, I didn't tell my mom until I was about 3 months along.
The cops already know, Linda. I got reports. You guys know that. We don't screw around. You guys have heard the cops at my front door.
I didn't even tell my husband.
Just like they said nothing happened to my foot, and you heard the cops say, do you need an ambulance? Why is your foot that big? Oh, I don't know. I knew they were coming, so I started beating it with a hammer. I mean, come on, people. Use common sense. Let's not forget what has happened, and you guys could hear yourself. Let's not forget those factors and wait for someone else to say, well, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Well, how could you? That's it. Absolutely. It's a whole big circle. Bunch of circle of dummies. But I know that if I had a lot of money and I've had a blessing recently, whether it be a kid or a new dog or a new home, I wouldn't try to keep things going and making my life miserable, because then it's going to start costing you money, lawyers, time, and it's going to take away from you being and having your blessing and going forward in life. So you think that he can do it? Well, no, see, it doesn't work that way. That's when you make that third party be accountable. And see, I was lucky enough to put him in my police reports. And it's all the same people, the same circle. So I'm good. How about you?
Okay, so there.
Oh, you remember he said the other day, oh my God, Tina's got 2 harassment charges already against her. Never been charged with that. Never. In my life. Never. Oh, if you guys seen the paperwork, you guys would be amused. Oh God, it's terrible. No, it's not. It's actually amusing.
In the house, and then you two.
Okay, I understand what you're saying to me. My kid is more important. My stability and mental health is just fine, but thank you for worrying about it. But if you think that I'm going to leave and let them keep doing what they're doing, nah, that's not my cup of tea. But you're making it sound like I'm not keeping my kid safe. My kid is very safe. But I also taught my child, you don't walk away from nothing. We're not failures. We're not quitters. Right is right and wrong is wrong in any situation. So you can take your kid and raise it the way you want to, and I'm going to raise mine the way I want to. Just how it is. So don't tell me this, but yet this man just got 4 kids up there and he's too worried about Twitter and terrorizing and harassing people than his family. Don't come at me like that, because I'm not hurting anybody. He definitely is. How about that? So take that person out of here. You do you the way you want to. Okay? I didn't call anybody's domestically abusive partner that they haven't seen in 11 years and do an interview with them. So you brought it to YouTube, so we're going to finish it on YouTube, okay?
You said she got an abortion. Yeah. Okay, but then you did.
That's how that's going to work.
Why did you say you did, by the way?
They're not going to stop. They'll be calling me all kind of stuff. And see, I can't take that. Oh, we scared her. Oh, yeah, we did it, you guys. They're having parties and stuff. Nah, we're not going to do all that. Nah. No. Because next time, it might not be me. It might be somebody that's very weak and can't handle it and likes social media because they don't have any friends and they don't have an outlet. And he's going to intimidate them and harass them and they hurt themselves again. And as people, are we going to allow this? Let's just ask ourselves that. Are we going to allow this? Because I'm not. And this family's done a lot more than people know. And I'm done. I try to be the bigger person and just move on, but it just didn't work that way. So, it is what he said I have to be accountable. Well, it's time for him to be accountable too. What do you think? All the things he's said and done illegally, harassing, intimidation, calling people's jobs, calling people's homes, calling people's schools, telling people to call people's schools is illegal as hell. But then go to the cops and say somebody put your kid's school out. That makes no sense. One wrong don't make another one right, so grow up. He can say whatever he wants to. Let him do stream after stream. Me and my family be dancing up there because guess what? At the end of this, I will still be okay. Will he, though? Yeah, I don't either. I don't either be happy.
Okay, so that's
No.
But you're rewarding bad behavior.
You know, my son even said last night, Mom, he just wants your channels. I said, well, he can't have them. They're mine. Just like this is my house, my bedroom, my TV, my son, my father, my car, he can't, nobody can have something that belongs to somebody else. Just saying.
And you have no idea who he is. And later, are you living there for free?
We never came to an agreement on any payments or anything. And they haven't asked me for anything yet, so we have to.
Well, but should they have to ask you?
What's up, MER? But now, MER, you're seeing it for yourself. He said for Allison to call me out on your stream that I cannot go live on my channel. Well,
Kids are getting any younger, so maybe we should go.
See.
Then we saw this.
I wonder who's talking on my stream right now. Becky?
So guess what?
Becky. You need to stop impersonating Tina D. There's only one Tina D in this world. You're Becky, and I'm Tina D. Remember that. Ding dong. He's wrong. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Park Magic ticket. A lifetime of memories is closer than you think.
Becky with the good hair. Yes, sir. Bob the Builder. Yes, we can.
The best lunch option is more options.
And besides that, I kind of be insulting.
Brand new
I'm
things.
50.
There are over
I'll be 51 in a month.
enjoy lunch.
I'm not going to let some punk kid 31 tell me what to do.
The choice
How about
is
that?
yours. Only at all.
There's another thing. He should respect his elders. But see, that starts at home. If you don't respect your mommy and your daddy and your brothers and your sisters, you're never going to respect anybody.
Vegetables in the chicken.
Exactly. Thank you. There you go.
If you've tried college, but
I'm banned out of Savannah, Georgia. Good Lord have mercy.
toward your bachelor's degree.
It doesn't matter how old you
Well,
are. You can do it. You can finish.
Finish your degree at SNHU.edu.
Savannah's nice. I've been down to Savannah many times to go see where Forrest Gump bench is. It's pretty nice there.
Friendlier way to do keto.
You get the benefits of keto without the pitfalls.
And I heard yesterday, she keeps lying about owning a green hoodie. I Ben said I had a green hoodie. What I said was, I was not with a green hoodie with the hat on, scooting down in the car driving, going by somebody's house, looking out the window scared. Are you that stupid?
And it's all done for you.
What the hell do I look like hiding? I'm too big to hide. I'm too loud to hide. Where am I hiding from?
All delivered right to your door.
Where's my green hoodie today? It's on my body. Would you like to see it? I have a white Nike hoodie, a black Nike hoodie, a black hoodie from AGP. I got a black hoodie that says "Eat me like a bag of dicks." I mean, I got a lot of hoodies. What's the problem? What? I can't own a hoodie now? Come on. And nobody demands me to give them an answer. Give me an answer. I don't have to give you shit. I don't have to give you nothing. Even the police can't demand an answer. They can ask you, and you have the right to remain silent. Anything can be held and used against you in the court of law. And I'm going to take my rights, as I say. I plead the fifth. See, they couldn't get BBY, so they had to come back this way. I like it, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am so excited. You wouldn't even know it.
An exclusive documentary series taking you behind the scenes of the world of Scientology.
It's not about being told what is truth, discovering that truth for yourself.
Don't miss
Okay, we got about
Scientology.
7 minutes, and it's going to go down because I got this timed. I figured out how to do it on my phone, so. You are the ghost. You never ordered me to come on your panel. I came on there because I wanted to. Why? What's the problem? Exactly. What's the problem? You never ordered me to do anything. Nobody orders anybody to do anything. You said more than welcome to. And I chose to. Period.
I think there are some fundamental.
But I think y'all need to be careful leaving them links in the chat. Because then anybody and their brother is going to run up in there and take over. Period.
Whatever you're doing in life, I don't care if you're a teacher.
But no, she never ordered me to go on her chat. And whoever said that's a liar.
It just doesn't make sense to reward bad behavior. Because when you reward behavior, it's likely to repeat.
Yeah, they're saying I'm using your chat.
Behavior, it's
No, I'm not.
likely to repeat, because people do what brings
I have fun. We're all talking and having fun. I don't understand how that's a problem.
By letting her get away with it, giving her what she wants anyway.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I be using somebody who
Necessity is the mother of invention.
is just an average person like me? I mean, I got more subs, more views. I don't use people. That's not my cup of tea. You got the wrong person.
You said she could she could speak.
Don't let anyone disrespect me or anyone I cross with. I don't know if
Or it would repeat.
y'all people I don't fuck with. Isaac for standing in. Charlie,
I know a lot of
wife from seeing his father. Yeah, that's true too. You're absolutely right. That's right.
I'm sorry?
She's a very difficult child.
I mean, y'all don't know me as, okay, Tina came out here to argue for her rights against some man.
She was young.
I was in videos for years and never said a word behind the scenes. Then all of a sudden, when I do come out, like what, 6 years later, I got 4 Twitter accounts. I mean, I've been promoted
She is incorrigible.
for years online behind the scenes, so don't tell me. I know what it's like to be used.
Everybody has a currency.
What are you saying about my green hoodie?
What that currency is. Every parent needs to understand that about their
Like, if my green hoodie's a problem to you, then go buy you a green hoodie. How about that? Go wear you a green hoodie.
She lied to you about the last currency, right?
Go wear you a green hoodie. Are you mad?
And what'd you do to that baby?
Shit. Go wear mold on your pants. Who gives a shit?
You lied by omission. You really want
Right, Angel?
to manage with me.
I can wear whatever I want
You
to.
to do it. If that's how you want to spend your time, let's do it.
Shit.
Did you lie by
Well, don't tell me I'm a racist now. I only respect Martians because I wear green hoodies. Oh, shit.
What do you know about
Not much.
Well,
Who's a dream machine to your lawyer fund? How you are saying you are not? What are you talking about? You're a liar. I have not done any things for no lawyer.
So,
That was what, in 2016, and you never promoted it. Only person that ever gave me money was Kickstand,
not in the physical.
Miss Carrie, and myself, and then I closed it. So shut up. Get out of here. Goodbye.
so you want to play some
Get out.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Good God. Is the guy sleeping in your home?
Sleeping in my home.
I demand to see that green hoodie. Yeah? I'll tell you what.
In your house under roof?
I demand to get your ass out of here. Goodbye. Have a fun day. Thank you for stopping by.
Middle of the night.
You don't demand me to do shit. How about that?
He could be a snap.
I'm gonna smoke this cigarette,
You don't know.
and then I'm gonna get off my stream, go put my chicken in the oven for my son, and I'm gonna have me a great day. How about you? I don't need the green hoodie now. I only wear it in the morning when it's cold outside, when I gotta heat up the car before my son gets in, so it's nice and warm for him.
Listening to him backstage.
Now I can take off the green hoodie. Is that okay with you? You guys are some funny characters. You gotta admit, you gotta laugh at these fools. I love it when they come in here and say, "You're gonna take all these inches." I am. Holy shit. That's all I got too, MER? 2 inches. Oh my goodness. Can you hit me with a brick first?
She should
Damn.
be the one responsible. She was the only one that did
Mm.
the deed.
They are crazy. But crazy is as crazy does. Remember that.
Talking about between the two of you.
I'm wearing a gray shirt. Who gives a shit what someone is wearing?
No, I wasn't.
So there are some boundaries.
I don't know. I'll tell you what I had for breakfast. I had 4 mozzarella sticks,
So,
a boar's head maple turkey sandwich with cheese, and a Coca-Cola. Is that okay with you?
Well, not a serial killer, that's for sure.
Why do you advertise the green hoodie? I command you to answer.
I could admit
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
okay, so we know that.
I know, right?
I just found that out this morning.
You demand me to answer. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
knowing what- I'm
Okay, imagine that.
thing here, right?
Imagine that with a Kodak. Mm-hmm.
All right, so what was the real motivation?
I'm wearing a Manchester t-shirt.
I'll tell you what I think when we come back.
I invited him to South Carolina to stop Charlie from seeing his father's deathbed. I've done a lot of shit. Yep, exactly.
Courtney's an extreme.
Me and Briggs Corner did a video
She doesn't think.
and said that we would pay for him to come see his daddy.
Everything to be given.
Because bullshit is bullshit, but when your lover, your daddy or your mama or your brothers and sisters gonna die, they have a right to be there. Nobody has a right to stop that. I demand you to burn that green hoodie. That's against the law. That's a waste of a good hoodie. I could give it to a homeless person to keep him warm. I demand you to shut your mouth. How about that?
Medicare approved benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription.
Yeah, get it done, girl.
The toll-free Medicare benefits.
This is America. You can do what you want to do.
To help anyone on Medicare, make sure you are getting the
You could tell that most of the calls come from school time. So now I actually know from going live to prove a point that the calls are coming from school kids. And that's a shame because most of their audience are school kids and they don't know any better. But I would think that with that kind of audience, you would try to set a better example for your peoples. I'm just saying.
$0 deductibles.
Yes, Jesus loves us.
Toll-free number on your screen now to see if you qualify.
Tina, why do you hate green hoodies?
There is no obligation to enroll. The Medicare Benefits Review.
You know what? I'm not even going to answer no more questions. You guys are acting stupid. If I wear my green hoodie,
With a Medicare Advantage.
then how do I hate it?
Additional benefits like
I hate answering to dumb questions.
and prescription drug coverage, free hearing aids, free eyeglasses, free meal delivery and free rides to medical appointments? Just call 800-715-1449.
I know it does. I know it does.
Find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. You may also be eligible.
What'd you say, MER?
Premiums, $0 deductibles.
You know I may have peace with you, Tina, but I want to move on. Absolutely. You want to respect everybody. That's your point. You can do what you got to do, girl. I'm gonna hurt you for that. Like I said, everybody deals with life differently. But as me having a son and a single mother, I do things that are going to be part of my legacy that my son knows when I leave this earth. You do not let people do certain things, period. But that's my choice, not anybody else's. But you cannot say to somebody that it's not right for one person to bully and then let another person do it, because that's contradicting. Everybody should have the same rule. You don't put up with bullshit from anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. And that goes for me too. Period. If you don't want this person to talk about you and your friends, then I don't want nobody. I don't want no one to talk about mine. I don't care who it is. I'm not trying to disrespect people's chats. I'm not trying to take them over. She's not part of Boss Up. This is my community. This is how we do things here. And that's just a wrap, bro. That's how it's going to be.
Courtney needs to step up to the plate.
I'm not going to go on a stream where people have talked about me anymore. That's my choice. I'm not going to do that. Because I want people to be adults and come to me. Why am I going to lie about it? It's YouTube. If somebody said, hey, Tina, you can't go live on your channel because you got struck, and I say, that's not true, well, then that's it. Because I take people for what they say, not for what they do. And it's not right. If everybody gets along one day, and just because one asshole comes in the next day, all of a sudden you got to change your perspective for that person, then that means that your rules do not stand for everybody, and I can't hang with people like that. The rules should apply to everybody. Period. How many platforms were made to attack Boss Up people? Lots. Period. And there's nothing wrong with people doing the right thing and putting out the truth. But when you're just bashing somebody and bashing somebody and bashing somebody for shits and giggles, there's a problem. Period. I'm 33. I don't need this crap. Shit. There you go. Who you get along, MER, is who you get along with. I've told you that before. Period. I appreciate the people in my community that have been honest, who don't let shit go by that I need to know, but I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm just saying what my perspective is. What everybody else's perspective is up to them. Period.
It may be for the rest of their life. That's my concern.
Not their life. I feel like in a year or two from now, when I am financially stable, that I will move out and be on my own with my family.
You understand, a year or two may well be your father's the rest of
Exactly. MER, there's not wrong with your community at all.
So,
but you have to know that you would want someone to come to you, not bash it all over the internet. Come to you and say, yo, MER, I'm going to let you know this, and you deal with it the way you want to. And that's how it should work. That's being an adult.
That's why I want to work things out and talk and communicate.
And that stops shit from going on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
He doesn't have to go through this day today.
okay, and without going through any real detail, could you give me just a short rundown, just the highlights of your plan to become financially independent between now and this?
And I'm not perfect either.
I plan on going back to school and just working as much as I can and saving up my
Okay,
money.
but going back to school is a drain on finances, not adding to finances. Long-term, maybe. Short-term, no. So between now and next year, what's your plan for becoming financially independent, where you can, with 2 children, with the cost of raising 2 children and living independently?
Michael said Isaac showed up twice, uninvited. That's because Isaac is infatuated, sociopath. He's in love with Michael. That man speaks dirty.
For you guys to live, you have to generate between $35,000 to $50,000.
I agree with you there. I gotta agree there.
To do that.
You should never show up at somebody's house uninvited. I know. I don't even do that.
Right now,
Yeah, he's in love.
Okay, so
I'm in love with a strip. Oh, he can't strip. My bad.
50. 0 to 35, 40, $50,000. What's your plan to go from where you are now to?
You know, the funny thing is, though, is people don't mind getting these platforms and everybody joining and going after me. Oh, my God, you know, but then when I say, boss up, we've had enough, don't do it. Oh, my gosh, she's telling people what to do. No, I'm tired of looking like a clown. I mean, how many times does people want me to look like a clown and not even getting paid for my entertainment? Clowns get paid at the circus. So if we're going to run a circus, people, well, pay the clown. I'm just saying.
I'm ready for bed because I got to get up and go to work the next morning. So I'd be watching the children from
Yeah,
her last job. She had to be there at 4.
I know.
Yeah, I work full time.
But listen, if somebody said, listen, I did this to you because you did this, and I proved that I didn't even do that, then you know what the adult thing is to say? Well, then I apologize. I had no right to do that without fact-finding first. But they can't do that. Instead, they find something else. Well, back in 1954, I went to the store, and I seen you there, and you were wearing a green hoodie, and I asked you for 25 cents, and you told me to go fuck myself. That's what I'm talking about. Stop bringing up the past.
We spent on her.
Stop casting stones at a glass house.
Well, she knows what you're not.
You want me to call you outside your name? Don't call me outside my name. That's all I got to say about that one. Yeah, you come in here screaming, you stank, you stank, you stank. You live in a trailer park. Okay? I live in a community. I don't live in a trailer park. Because if I lived in a trailer park, well, that means you could move in here too, and you can't. You have bad credit, so you won't be coming in here. And you're a felon. Just saying.
Like the old tuna tuck. You know it, right? But I don't have to with Always Discreet. I couldn't put in position. It's less worky, and it really protects. Plus this.
I know, right? That's what I'm talking about, Wolf. Absolutely.
And locks it away.
Absolutely. Like putting my mother up there. Here, Tina, here's your mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting her picture up there. Because without her, I wouldn't be here. And I'll be damned if I'm going to make her look stupid. Just saying. Exactly. That's right, Slime. You're absolutely correct about that. Hey, how can you hold your own against somebody who's screaming and screaming and screaming and screaming? The only thing I could do is go. That's all I could do. Have a good day, MER. Thank you for coming in. Ain't nobody got no disrespect for you, MER. Hold your own, girl. Ain't got no disrespect for you. Like I said, different strokes for different folks. Different folks for different strokes. I don't hold no regret, no disrespect. Everybody does things differently. You can't hold somebody responsible for another person's actions. Unless they're the reason why the action took place in the first place. Be happy. Don't worry now. That's all I could do. You can't tell somebody they stank and people actually believe you when you've never even been near me. You know what I mean? Even common sense would tell you that. You can't tell somebody, oh, you live like a hog. You haven't ever been in my house. It is what it is. That's right. It is what it is, man. All I can do is pray for those folks and hope they move on. But let me get off of here. My time is up. I see my buzzer going up here before the phone starts ringing again. And I'll go make my chicken. Have me a good day. I want y'all to have a good day. And as always, remember, stand in your own strength. I don't want people to lose sight of who they are. You don't have to fight for me. Fight for yourselves. Period. I got this. Y'all have a great day. And as always, deuces. Love you too, Wolf. See ya.